back to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we are going to be looking at the Fragment Design Nike Dunk Highs in the Beijing colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. And welcome back to another unboxing and review. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe right now. Also, give this video a thumbs up at the end if you enjoyed it. Feel free to leave me any comments or questions about the unboxing and review down below. Hit that notification bell because we have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you guys to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out those membership tiers. We've got some great perks on there, as well as an amazing merch store. All right, so as mentioned earlier, we are going to be talking about the Fragment Design, the collab done on the Nike Dunk High, and this is the Beijing colorway. It's part of the City Pack. So we're going to start off with the overview on this colorway. Then I'm going to talk about size and fit, followed by how I styled this. So much fun styling this colorway. It's a deep dark purple, which I love. It's very similar to some dark gray and black, so definitely a fan.
I only work in black and sometimes very, very dark gray.
Then we're going to conclude with how these shoes are doing currently on the resale market. So let's jump into the overview and take a look at this beautiful color scheme. All right, so starting with the frontal portion of the shoe, this is definitely a stiffer leather on the toe box, but I am absolutely in love with this deep purple color scheme. I think it just goes so amazingly with the overlays of that leather on the front of the toe box there. As we work our way up, you'll notice that they use just simplistic black laces, which work amazing with that simple nylon black tongue. Again, we've got some nice purple accents there on the Nike swoosh, and that really just completes the frontal portion of the shoe. So let's take a quick peek at those details. All right, so moving on to the side panels. So these are the same color scheme as the front portion of the shoe. We've got some nice overlays of that black leather material with those underlays, again, of that deeper purple, which also wraps around into that heel. Wrapping around to this side, this is kind of the most exciting portion of the shoe. We've got that lightning bolt, which is signature to Hiroshi Fujiwara's Fragment brand. So it's nice to have that simple logo right there on top of the black portion of the leather. Then something that we're seeing that's different here is this skew mark on the midsole, which is really just cool and simple, but it really pops off of that white midsole. Then going to the inner portion of the shoe on the insole, we've got just a nice simple black insole with some nice purple accents for those lightning bolts on the inside. And then we're going to complete the shoe with that nice black outsole. All right, so now let's take a last look at those finishing details. this, again, as mentioned earlier, is part of the city pack. This is the Beijing colorway. We should be expecting as well to hopefully be seeing the New York and London colorways coming out later in this year. It is rumored that SU21 may be just a hint that we are going to expect it in the year 2021. So hopefully in the months to come, we can add to this city pack and hopefully do a little trio on all of the different color schemes. As you've seen prior in 2010, this pack was just resurged this year. And this color blocking was a little bit different in a sense where it was more symmetrical. And we've got that added skew on the bottom. But other than that, this is keeping true to its form from that 2010 launch. All right, so let's talk about size and fit. So in the dunk highs and the dunk lows, I typically just stay true to size, 7.5 in men's. Again, for those of you who don't know my foot shape, I do have very narrow, high arch feet. So that will also depend on whether or not you have flat feet that are a bit wider. You may have to vary in sizing. I do also like to wear mine on the larger side so I can fill my shoes in with thicker socks and just have a little bit of extra space in the toe box region. All right, so now let's jump into styling. This is just such a great dark, deep purple. I think this is probably gonna be one of my favorite color schemes coming into fall. I don't know how much I'm probably gonna be wearing this in the summertime, but I did kind of pair a more summery option to give you an idea of what this shoe would look like with more floral prints, which I think you're gonna see a lot of this summertime. So starting off with the Alice and Olivia dress I wore, it's got kind of these fuchsia printed floral print patterns going on throughout that dress, but the floral print blended with the black actually makes the exact purple shown on this shoe. So I really wanted to accent that purple with this specific coloring scheme to kind of bring it out and also give you more of a summery option.
July for the last time, 'cause I'm gone for real this time, 'cause I am better than you're crazy, better than how you treat me, better. Do you even see me? No disrespect, but I wouldn't leave me. Nah, better. I'm so much better. I'm moving on to better. One day you will realize that.
For the second look, I decided to kind of make it a little bit more casual, and I wore some Vetements Levi denim pants in a more darker black kind of vintage style shading. And then I topped that off with this hoodie that I'm wearing right now. This hoodie actually has some nice kind of purpley marbling in it. And in different lights, it kind of looks gray, but in other lights, it looks purple. So again, I kind of just wanted to keep that purple theme going with the second look.
I tried everything, but you slipped. I don't need to make no stories in my head about Cinderella and the princess. So what you gonna do when I'm not there? How you gonna live without my hand? Really cared about you, that's so sad, but that's on you, that's your bad. You say it was the last time in July, for the last time, 'cause I'm gone for real this time, 'cause I am better than
And for the last and final look, I decided to wear my cargo pants in all black. I think an all black pant really just helps these shoes pop amazingly. And then I tie that together with my Chinatown Market Tom Ford, kind of a joke on Tom and Jerry. It's got a tie-dye look, but that tie-dye has lots of purple hues in it. So definitely wanted to give some different perspectives of different types of purples that you can kind of bring into the look with this colorway. And then I layered that with just kind of a faux fur jacket in all black.
then you're crazy, better than how you treat me, better. Do you even see me? No disrespect, but I wouldn't leave me. Better. I'm so much better. I'm moving on to better. One day you will realize I like the game that I don't play. You only go when it's your way, and none of these nights me
guys let me know what was your favorite look out of the three down below, or how would you style these shoes?
We're gonna burn for the night. Why you're so salty? I'll still take a bite.
Okay, you can take my Lambo. I'll put on a tight show. You sure you can handle? We be faster than Django.
I'm gonna take you on a ride. We're gonna burn for the night. Why you're so salty? I'll still take a bite.
We can take my Lambo. I'll put on a tight show. You sure you can handle? We be faster than Django.
Can't stop, won't stop. I can't stop, won't stop. I can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop. Okay.
I'm gonna take you on a ride. We're gonna burn for the night. Why you're so salty?
You sure you can handle? Okay. We can take my Lambo. I'll put on a tight show. You sure you can handle? We be faster than Django. Can't stop, can't stop, can't stop, can't stop, can't stop, can't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. I can't stop, won't stop. I can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop. Can't stop, can't stop, can't stop, can't stop, can't stop, can't stop.
All right, so now let's finish off with how these shoes are currently doing on the resale market. So these retailed at $150, and these are actually not doing so hot for resellers out there. I don't know why these shoes seem to be breaking. I think that this is actually a very amazing quality shoe leather-wise. I think that this is also just a great purple in hand. Purple is one of those colorways where it's either hit or miss, and I think they really nailed it with the Fragment design collab on this one. And I do love Hiroshi Fujiwara's just designs and how simplistic they are. So again, I think that he didn't really take over the shoe too much. It's just kind of hinted accents of his branding on the side portions of the shoe. But these are going between $175 to $230. All right, everybody, thanks so much again for tuning in to another one of my unboxings and reviews. If you were new here today, thanks so much for tuning in. Be sure to hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a like also if you haven't done so, and be sure to leave me any comments or questions down below. Hit that notification bell because we have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on, as well as be sure to check out our membership tiers. We've got some great perks on there for our members, as well as an amazing Shade merch store. So be sure to check out those Shade items when you get the chance. All right, this is ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill. We will catch you on the next episode.